Welcome back to Anya Recap. We will come to episode 12 of Mashle. Let's go. After defeating all members of Magia Lupus and leader Abel conceded defeat and released the magic to return all the puppets to their original state. Lemon is also free, Finn has regained consciousness, suddenly Dot crawls and they are finally reunited. Not far away, Rain discovered that the person who impersonated Lance was a member of the Innocent Zero group, a secret society that uses magic to do shady things. He immediately left a guy with glasses to confront Rain. While Mash's group was fighting extremely hard, in a small house, the policeman was enjoying tea with Mash's old man. They were worried that if someone found out that Mash couldn't use magic, he would be hunted down. On this side, after defeating Abel, these four idiots are still celebrating. Abel stood looking at them and wondered how he could lose to these idiots. Suddenly Mash signaled to go to the bathroom and they stopped too. Now that Lemon and Finn have had a chance to talk to each other, the nightmare is over and the students who have been turned into puppets are back. Delegation. Suddenly, the blonde guy from the Innocent Zero Guild appeared and threw them aside. The group sat up, not understanding what was happening. The blonde was standing right in front of Abel. When he saw him, Abel was so scared that he didn't dare to protest. After learning that Abel did not complete the mission, the blonde then cast a spell that made Abel strangle himself. Right at this moment, Mash came back, and in his hand was a giant tray of cream puffs. He was going to invite everyone to a party, but it seems that Mash chose the wrong time. Everyone advised him to watch out for him. Suddenly a fly landed on Mash's nose, causing him to sneeze, knocking all the cream puffs on the blonde's head. And the spell on Abel's body was also neutralized in an instant. But unexpectedly, the angry blonde threw all the cream puffs on the ground, much to Mash's shock. But suddenly the criminal began to suspect that Mash was the person his organization was looking for. However, with this stupid face, he dismissed that thought and continued to execute Abel. He casts a spell that causes a drill to rush to stab Abel. Suddenly Abyss rushes out using his whole body to stop the drill. Mash rushed over, only to hear Abyss apologize for not being able to fulfill his promise to eat cream puffs with Mash anymore. Mash immediately pulled out the towel Rain gave to stop the bleeding for Abyss. It turned out that the moment he swung his wand, Mash threw a pebble at him, causing the drill to deflect. The blonde continued to insult Mash's friend, which made him extremely angry. Mash stomps hard on the floor and kicks a pebble at the enemy. However, the blonde guy caught the pebble and licked it with interest. But Mash thinks this is a sick guy. He just wants to take Abyss to the school infirmary quickly. The blonde declares that he will not let anyone leave this room and then throws sharp spikes at Mash. Although he parried some, Mash was still hit and injured. He put all his force and threw a giant spike at Mash and laughed smugly. Abel was about to give up because he understood how dangerous this criminal was. Suddenly Mash blocked the thorn that was pointing at Abel with his hand. Abel recalled the words of his mother before. She wants her son to be able to be kind to the people around her. Abyss has also regained consciousness. He remembers the early days of joining Magia Lupus. When the whole world abandoned him, only Abel recognized him, making Abyss very happy. Abyss is now badly injured. He advises Abel to run away and try to survive. Mash continued to protect them from the blonde's thorns. Dot standing to the side but unable to help. If you help Mash, the blonde will move on to attack Lemon and Finn. The blonde had run out of patience, so he unleashed the finishing blow to Mash. The moment the spike came, suddenly a giant arm stopped it. It turned out that Abel saw Mash's determination and decided to stand up against the criminal. He concentrated his magic power to regenerate the giant puppet and ordered it to attack the enemy. But he did not hesitate to counterattack, causing the puppet to break into pieces. While caught off guard, Mash rushed to punch him in the face. However, he had already covered himself with metal, so the punch had no effect. He thought Mash was hiding his power, so he took out a magic mirror, a powerful tool that can reflect all spells toward the person who cast it, which is extremely dangerous for wizards. Suddenly Mash threw a kick in the face of the criminal front of everyone's surprise, making them not believe their own eyes. But that kick still could not make the blonde man scratch. A small scratch on his hand appeared as a strange mark. He realized that was what the guild was looking for and summoned two strange arms to carry him away. Before leaving, he did not forget to leave the name Selwer and set a chance to meet again. After that, Abel used a puppet to carry Abyss to the infirmary. Abyss's wound was no longer dangerous thanks to Mash's scarf. But Mash's secret that he couldn't use magic was revealed to everyone's surprise, and Mash stammered, not knowing how to explain the situation. After discussing for a while, they decided to keep Mash a secret, Suddenly a student who had heard the whole story woke up and he was about to report the truth to the school board, but Mash ignored it and ate the cream puffs. So episode 12 ends here. To watch other anime recap videos, please like and subscribe so we can bring the best quality videos. Thanks for watching, see ya!